आईपीएल एंथम चलाने को किसने बोला था यार? What the fuck? Not even the symbolic once. Welcome to Why So Serious. We're very serious and solemn right now is because before attempting any political satire, we want to play the national anthem as mandated by the Supreme Court of India for movie halls. We also want to follow in spirit. Hey Karthik, chala na anthem.
मेरा देश मेरा देश मेरा देश मेरा देश
कार्तिक नेशनल एंथम चलाने को बोला था यार, मोदी जी का एंथम क्यों चला दिया तुमने? हाँ मालूम है आजकल यही एंथम है, बट प्लीज प्ले द राइट वन यार, प्लीज बी सीरियस। अबे आईपीएल एंथम चलाने को किसने बोला था यार? नेशनल एंथम चलाने को बोला था। हाँ ठीक है, इसमें भी लोग खड़े होते हैं, शायद ज्यादा ही होते हैं, लेकिन दिस इज नॉट द एंथम, इसमें रिस्पेक्ट नहीं है। प्ले द वन विद द रिस्पेक्ट। दूरदर्शन का एंथम चला दिया, पागल हो गया है क्या यार? कुछ भी यार, कुछ भी। यू डोंट नो एनीथिंग, ब्लडी अनपेट्रियोटिक साला। गो टू पाकिस्तान, हैं? लिपटार्ड कहीं का। देखो हमारे पॉलिटिशियंस कैसे करते हैं, लुक एट आवर लीडर्स। नेशनल एंथम कैसे गाया जाता है, लिसन एंड लर्न फ्रॉम देम। What the fuck was that? The Supreme Court of India wants us, lazy, ungrateful, unpatriotic citizens of India, to show respect for the national anthem by playing it before every movie of Tushar Kapoor, Himesh Reshammiya, Ram Gopal Verma, Sajid Khan, or even a Kanti Shah film. But the democratically elected legislators of India have no need, no requirement to sing the national anthem. You know the reason why a vast number of legislators will hem and haw through Jana Gana Mana is because the Parliament of India will play the national anthem of India for a grand total of once in every session. That too, right at the beginning when half of the members are not even there. While the court wants each hall across India to play the national anthem before each movie. Really? Does that make any sense? What is it that you say? Legislators are too busy building the nation, nah? Ha. And while we at News Laundry, idiots that we are, keep whining about them. Let's see some of that nation building in action.
Triggering a violent free-for-all on the assembly floor.
That's right. Uttar Pradesh, where microphones are being modified into missiles. Agni 56 that we'll use against Pakistan in a surgical strike if, of course, we survive in parliament. Or in Karnataka, where another version of stand-up India is being practiced. So Netaji must have thought, अरे भाई पूर्ण तरीके से तो खड़ा हो नहीं सकता मैं. Let a part of me stand erect instead. Illa, not enough, not enough. Of course, a lot of nation building also happens by storming the well of the house. That is more than the business that actually happens.
एक मिनट आप बैठिए, जिद के वो एडजर्नमेंट एक मिनट डिस्कशन नहीं करना, प्लीज बैठिए.
Or you can build the nation by sleeping or thinking of sleeping. For the record, Rahul Baba was just thinking.
राहुल गांधी क्या नींद फरमा रहे थे? क्या राहुल गांधी सो रहे थे? ये तस्वीर खुद ब खुद बहुत कुछ कह जाती है.
Now imagine if the national anthem was to be played for every disruption of parliament and after every adjournment. Maybe we would get more work done. National anthem सुन के हमारे नेताओं को कुछ तो आंखों की शर्म आती. But the hypocrisy of our netas who support this judgment unlocks another level when you discover that the Supreme Court that passed this landmark judgment that will change the way that you watch a movie, the Supreme Court itself does not play the national anthem in court ever, not even the symbolic once that happens in parliament. It seems that the burden of proving patriotism is the duty of the common citizen of India and not the high priests of justice. Now, again, you might come to me and say that Milords are too busy balancing the scales of justice. Taraju balancing going on. Let's take a look at what sort of tarazus are being balanced here. The Supreme Court of India, 60,000 pending cases, leading by example, 5 vacancies in the apex court of India.
तारीख पर तारीख.
The High Court, 38,91,076 pending cases, 464 vacancies.
तारीख पर तारीख.
District and sub courts, 2 crore, 30 lakh, 79,723 fucking cases pending, 4,166 vacancies.
तारीख पर तारीख, तारीख पर तारीख.
We need 70,000 judges just to clear the backlog and close or help at least 90 million litigants who are waiting for justice from various courts.
तारीख पर तारीख मिलती रही है, लेकिन इंसाफ नहीं मिला मिलॉर्ड, इंसाफ नहीं मिला. मिली है तो सिर्फ ये तारीख.
And the government of the day, of course, doesn't help by not making appointments of judges any sooner. Sabko टांग अड़ानी है. Yet the Supreme Court manages to find time to pass detailed orders on where the national anthem should be played, and also has time when trying to determine exactly whether Sikh joke should be banned or not, or what punishment should be offered. Hey sala, hey Sikh joke ban korbe, hey amader Bengali joke, what about Bengali joke, huh? हमें रसगुल्ला कम मिलता है, जोक ज्यादा मिलता है हमारे ऊपर. हाँ, हमारे कपड़े पे जोक करता, हमारे गान पे जोक करता, हमारे बापीदा पे जोक करता, हमको विंटर में ठंडा लगता है उस पे जोक करता, मफलर पे जोक करता है, मफलर मैन से पहले हमारे ऊपर जोक करता, हमारे मोंकी कैप पे ऊपर जोक करता, हमारी दीदी के ऊपर जोक करता. हम क्या जोक लगता तुमको? हाँ, ए चलबे ना, ए वेयर इज माय रेड फ्लैग, ए हमारा लाल फ्लैगটা কোথায়? চলবে না, চলবে না. যদি শিখ জোক ব্যান হবে তো বাঙালি জোক ব্যান হবে. So the judiciary itself, the legislature, and even the executive does not do the national anthem routine. But you and I are supposed to. But now let's overlook this hypocritical attitude. The question still remains, why movies? What is it about a movie hall that requires us to prove our patriotism before watching a simple movie? Why not a railway platform, a red light signal, or a flight before it takes off? Because perhaps there is a time and a place for a national anthem. Sample this brilliant interpretation of the anthem in the backdrop of Siachen. Absolute goosebump moment. Now imagine, immediately after this, in a hall, the next thing that comes on a 70mm screen is this. Well, it doesn't take a rocket scientist or a constitutional expert to understand that a movie hall perhaps is not the best place to foster nationalistic sentiment. And by the way, guys trying to catch a Sunny Leone movie, you are supposed to rise and pay respect before the movie. Not when the movie is going on, huh? Naughty boys, please take note. Anyways, dear lordships of the Supreme Court, may I submit that we, anyways, have been standing long enough. We have been standing in ATM lines, in employment lines, farmers are standing in mandi lines, and businessmen, of course, are standing in lines to convert their black into white. Kuch nahi badla hai. Now, please play the national anthem in any of these lines. People are anyway standing. It's a win-win. Huh? And you, dear viewer, by the way, you can also stand in line or sit down. Option de raha hu aapko. And write your comments in the section below. Thanks to the massive response to the last episode. Had a great time responding to each of your comments, your MC and BC love. Imagine मैं इतना वेला हूँ, मैंने सारे comments पढ़े. Please keep the views and the abuse coming in. Makes us better and stronger.
If you like that, click here to support us and down here to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and do check out the other stuff we do like News Laundry interviews, Why So Serious, animations, comics, panel discussions, podcasts which are really big, and much, much more.